Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of a Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 9, slightly modded. We continue our quest to leave this hellhole, and finish this game. Basically, we're sort of, I don't know, I feel like I've reached the end of what we can do. So we're going to try to take off, end it pretty dramatically with the spaceship, and we'll come back to RimWorld once there's, I don't know, a compelling mod, or maybe Alpha 10 comes out. Something like that. We are still a little shy on plasteel, of course, so we've got to make a little bit more of that. Hopefully we'll get attacked by some monsters. I'm actually surprised by how minimal and easy the attacks have been so far. I guess part of it might have just been, you know, the fact that we've learned a little bit of something along the way, I suppose, but it feels like there needs to be something a little bit more intimidating. Of course, the game is still under development. The early game is quite good. Like, that early push to survive that first year is very dramatic and challenging. But after that, once you get into the mid-game, it sort of just evens out and becomes kind of samey. So we're still waiting for more development of the mid and late game. Try to make it a little bit more interesting. This whole spaceship thing is, you know, kind of technically an end game, but, you know, hardly anything that particularly counts. But yeah, so mostly letting things get done. A bit of walking has to happen to get over here. We could go in and hook up another geothermal over here if I'm really wanting some extra power. Cambiar is very hard to recruit. Oh, 95% difficulty. Was I aware of that? Because we should probably not bother. I mean, you're not bad. You can do everything. Yeah, what the hell, we'll leave you there. We got lots of food. Although we don't have much in the way of cooked food right now. That is being done. We did go and rename a few people, just to make sure that everyone is accounted for. These are simple meals being done. Do we have no one working on our advanced meals? Jammers is actually doing some mining. Oh, because someone else is using the cooking stand. Fair enough. How's our bills? 35 of those. Yeah, so now Jammers might go and do a little bit of cooking after he's done mining this particular chunk of steel. Should happen. Oh, well, he's actually going to do a little hauling and sleeping. Actually, you're building first? How come? Why are you not cooking? Your #1 priority other than doctoring. There's no one else using this. Oh, we don't have any meat. That's it. We don't have any meat, so we can't make any fancy meals. Okay. We should do something about that. How many people are assigned to hunting? We just have basically the one. Pawnbroker's technically in there as well. Tell you what, let's turn that off and make sure it doesn't happen. Boom. Go and hunt. Who is it? Prov over here. What, top priority, so he will spend all his time doing that. He can also potentially hunt, or art. But yeah, we'll get him to do all the hunting over here so we can get back to making some fine meals. Hunt all the deer on the map. That ought to keep you busy for a while. Still some hauling to be done over here. Like, it amazes me just how busy we are doing that kind of work. Now, it doesn't help that there's a really long walk time to get there. I mean, in hindsight... Now, this is very defensive, this corner here, but in hindsight, it might have been nice to have the entrance of our base sort of in the center of the map. That would have minimized a lot of walking, and I'm going to have to keep that in mind next time around in our next game. Really try to put the entrance to our base in the center, which we could have done. Would have taken a little bit more work to wall off. Like, here was a nice little choke point. We could also move it at this point. If we want to build a new kill area over here, we could build our door here and then just block that off. But I don't know. I think we're fine. Decent number of guns. Everything is continuing to go relatively well. We're building those little beds over here. Show launch report. We don't have any engines yet. And we don't have our caskets. We are currently researching the engines. Indeed we are. Hunting should be happening. Who was it? It's Prov, I think, who's our hunter. Yep, there we go. Hunting deer. Using his Uzi. Poor quality, which is too bad, but it does get him a lot of experience points relatively quickly. He's a careful shooter, so he's a bit more accurate. A little bit slower to shoot, but ultimately I think that's going to work out very well for his hunting. So, just gotta wait for this stuff to get butchered, which is gonna happen. We'll get some fine meals once again. We do have a lot of resources in here. Lots of corn, lots of potatoes. Boom. Antimatter propulsion. Done. All the research in the game is now finished. So, if we go to ship engine, we only need the one, which does need plasteel. It seems to me... Yeah, I hate that it's not centered. I wonder if there's like a good way based on where we might want to put this. I guess it doesn't particularly matter. I don't know. I'll try to mostly center it, and we'll leave it there. Last time around, I think I built 2 engines just because the lack of symmetry was bothering me, but we don't have quite as much plasteel to play on. The last map, we could actually mine plasteel, but I don't think we've got any on this particular map. At least we haven't found any yet. I suppose what I could do is do a few more exploratory mining tunnels just to see what we might find. Well, something like that. And like that. And like that. Might get lucky. Could happen. I don't remember where raw resources. There we go. 500 units of plasteel. Well, that's we can get a little bit more done with it, but I don't think that's going to be enough to take off with everyone, or almost everyone. New area has been revealed. I thought a little bit of that would happen. Oh, it's a tiny area. Worst case scenario, we might actually find something that's on the edge of the map, which means there'll be a backdoor into our base. Yeah, if we get a slave ship, we might sell Cambiar. Otherwise, yeah, we'll keep them around. Again, we've got the food. I mean, we've got 5,000 units of raw food. So, we're okay. We don't even need the fine meals, but what the hell? Compacted steel. I think some of the mods will allow you to create plasteel from different resources. Wild boar has gone crazy. This one here? That one there. Is it going to go after my hunter? It is. Can I just... Isn't there a way to just tell people to attack? I'm sure there was. Oh, I think if I bulk select a bunch of people, then it can happen. Alright, melee attack the boar. How injured is it? Nowhere close to enough. You know what? Just run. If you're not hurt... Oh, and it's actually starting to hit the squirrel. As I say, we've bruised its legs, so its movement rate is a little bit lower. There we go. Is it dead? Properly dead. Good. Actually, just haul this boar here. That'll be fine. More meat. Yum, yum, yum. It'd be nice if you could tell the hunter to never haul, just do a bunch of the killing. Because I think even with hauling turned off, the hunter will generally haul the stuff that it kills. I mean, I guess we could probably make some adjustments there, but that's fine. Most of these are off, yeah. No one's idling, everyone's busy. And again, I could go ahead and get another power generator over here, although apparently we don't have enough stored steel, which is kind of surprising to me. Outlanders, attacking immediately. Okay. Where is Prov? Yeah, see, it counts as hunting, and apparently it's quite warm in there. This counts as hunting, not hauling. So, let's go ahead and turn on all of our power. You know, standard operating procedure. Go and grab everyone, some of which may or may not be appropriate to defend, but it's a lot easier than micromanaging everything. Get them to stand roughly here. I think we've got everyone. Oh, no, Miss Cole, where are you? You're doing some mining. You know what, that's fine. You're actually a pretty good shot, but we'll leave you at it anyway. Grab these guys. No, just these guys. Then we'll go stand more over here. Dr. Flump, go over there. Professor Strangelove, go over there. Dickwick. Alright, looks pretty good. Come to daddy. We don't have that many frontline guns for people who are showing up with shields. Like, it's great against tribal people. But here, these guys might actually, you know, get a little bit done. Their shields and melee weapons are actually going to be relatively impressive here, because it will allow them to get close enough to do exactly that. I don't know if we'll get any prisoners. There might be. Of course, the problem with so many turrets we've seen before is that if someone's down, like, you know, they're incapacitated, no one will shoot at them. But the problem is there's usually a bunch of bullets still flying in their direction, which is likely to kill them. Instead of, oh, see, there was an extra headshot over there. Kill them instead of, you know, leaving them be to be captured. So there's someone capturable over here. There's a few. Nope, not consume. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. We're going to capture. That's what we're going to do. So our Miller, you can, there was someone else in here. Come on. There we go. And someone else capturable over at this side of things. Markso, why don't you capture over here? No prisoner marked bed. There we go. Let's try that again. Okay, I think that's everyone who's wiggling. I'll go ahead and start stripping down these bodies here. I might want to check for medicine, but we'll wait a little bit longer before we do that. And more over here, and there, and there, and there, and one more. Okay. All right. Who we got here? How badly hurt are you? Nothing missing. You're nudist and cold tolerant. That's not bad. And you're pretty recruitable, actually. Friendly chat, try to recruit, and you'll get medicine in the future if something else happens. Victor, almost impossible to recruit, so I don't care about you. I'll actually just strip you down. Sona, very easy to recruit. You've got a stab scar in the torso and left arm, but no other permanent injuries. You're a pessimist and neurotic. That's a bit tough. Oh, and nervous? No, sorry. You're just going to be released. What about Grimm over here? 76 is doable. You've got a torn off ear and an old gunshot to the torso, which does hurt a little bit, but not too badly. Psychically dull, green thumb. Alright, I think you're a candidate. You're going to get medicine, we're going to try to recruit you, and we'll give you some friendly chats. If I set this as medical, will you lie down? No? Jammers, can't prioritize anything over there. Oh, he's already been treated. Never mind, that's why. Okay. I mean, not treated well, but technically treated, which is going to have to be good enough. Alright, let's go in and forbid some weapons, foods. We'll leave the survival meals for now, actually. Just because otherwise they'll eat them. Although, I suppose I could prioritize the hauling. Olithair, you're not a hauler. Of course you're not. Juna, prioritize hauling of survival meals. You should pick up a bunch of them. Or not. I don't know. There we go. No, what? Why are you canceling that? There we go. You just stacked them up and then left them on the ground? What odd behavior. And strip another body over there. And then, yeah, keep repairing walls. We'll have to rebuild our guns, obviously. Always annoying, but, you know, better than dying. And better than having them attack me. Gonna do one of those. I suspect we might have to repair some power conduits as well. Indeed we do. There we go. Something like that. Alright, looking pretty good. We're still trying to recruit this guy. We should probably just release him. After all the food we've given him. He's a slowpoke and everything. He's not that good. I mean, and we know we're not getting trade ships. Sonia's got an infection. Missing some materials. Yeah, tell you what. I'm just going to release you. You're not worth keeping around. We're going to strip you down. And you can get out as soon as you wake up. We are missing some steel. Right. So, we've got plenty of sources of steel. Just order a little bit of mining to be done. I have no shortage of any of this. I'll leave some of those things up just because I'm worried about having some wall collapses. Although I could leave some little support pillars and different things. Did we find anything? We actually found plasteel. In all that mess, we found some plasteel over here. That's fantastic. Ah. Boom. Okay, good. And a little bit more steel. We always need a fair amount of it. That should be a pretty good number. Sonia over here. I think we released, and what? Did she pass out again? Why is she just standing in the corner? Yeah, we released her because of something. Oh, she's a pessimist and neurotic and all those things. Ah, we've warmed our relations with one of the groups. And pawnbroker collapsed on the ground. Can I draft you and undraft you? Oh, we don't have enough colonist beds. Alright. So you couldn't go to bed. So what we need to do is actually get more bedrooms going on here. So let's dig out a group of them. We were doing what? 5 by 4, right? Yeah, that looks about right. Feel bad. Not enough colonist beds. Here I thought I'd overbuilt them, but apparently not. I think we can safely do that. And we'll go ahead and just queue up a few more. Who knows? We might recruit some more people. That means more spaceship spots, but I don't know. At a certain point, I'm going to call the spaceship done and then leave with some people. Some people will choose to continue their life over here. In fact, I had a specific request from someone. I'll have to double check my emails to see who it was. I can't remember at this point. It's been a little while since I played. But one of these people, I think it might have been Sar Miller, I can't recall, had specifically requested, like the actual person, that he stay behind. And I don't think he's going to be alone. I think some other people will decide to stay behind. But as many people as we can fit will leave. And that will be the end of this game. But we'll probably have at least another couple episodes for that. We do have our fuel going on. Or our engine. Hey, uranium. And we do want to put down some more sleep pods, which need quite a bit of steel. Oh yeah, this goes the other way around, and then the trees block it, but I guess I can put it here since I can't put another one at the... Oh, actually, I could fit another dude right on the end here if this wall wasn't in the way. Ah, well. We'll take another look at it later on. So, I'll do something like that. Alright, we'll populate those beams, and then we'll call that good enough. I don't know if we have quite enough plasteel for it. We'll have to see. Everyone's pretty busy. I could put more people on mining duty, but I don't think that would be necessary. Plus, a lot of it is just mining some extra steel, which is around. Got some meals going on, which is alright. I'm going to recruit some new people relatively soon, which is also fun. Right, and we've dug out all these bedrooms, too. Severe illness in Sonia. I can't even do anything with you. I could re-arrest you. I think we're just going to let you die. I don't know why you wandered into the corner, though. That's really interesting that you decided to go there instead of just leave. I gave you your freedom. What's wrong with you? Oh, we can turn off these guns. Toggle power. There you go. Slave a little juice. New area has been revealed. Oh, look at that. Including more plasteel. What the hell? Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to cancel some of these dig orders here. Because I don't want to accidentally cause a collapse. While I focus on this plasteel, for example. Alright. That's good. Very happy about that. We're not really... Oh, we got a dead body over here. Sonia wandered back inside for some reason. Or maybe she was carried back in. But now we're going to bury her. There's no dead bodies left over here, huh? No, everything is groovy. How come these guns are on? This is off. Oh, because you're connected to the solar panels. So you're on during the day, and that's okay. And then otherwise you have to be toggled one way or another. I think this guy used to be connected over here at some point. We've got those. We've got these guns. Yeah, that's looking all right. One of the things I think I should do is start hauling away this debris over here because it's just going to get in our way. So we're going to do some of that. Haul away the debris that's in the hallways. And some of it over here as well because it's going to get in the way of some of the mining. And it's just nice to have some clean hallways. If we dug this double wide, then we'd have a little bit of room to kind of go around the rocks, but no, we'll leave it be. We've got a year-round farm in here. We've got the lighting. It's always nice and warm because of our geothermal, which is a solution I like quite a bit. Ship. How come we can't put it there? Oh, because of the tree. Yeah, we want to get rid of these trees. Whoa. Oh, I think that's a psychic drone. We'll check it out. Chop wood. Get rid of all that. Psychic wave. Squirrels have all gone insane. Prov is actually going to be in huge trouble. I'm going to draft you and get you to try to run. I'm worried you're not going to be able to make it out. How's your moving? 73%. That is too poor. Okay, we're going to get you to start meleeing over here. And then we'll get, I don't know, Sar Miller, a meleeer, to come out here and try to kill some squirrels. Okay, I hope they're fighting each other and not continuing to eat Prov. Now, no one else should be out of the base, actually. So at this point, we're actually going to be fine to just wait. Fucking hell, Cancer Man. I'm trying to select you. Of course you would walk in there just as the guns start firing. Boop. More guns. Leave them all on. We got tons of squirrel problems. Holy crap. You are still in the way of a gun, apparently. Well, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. I don't think butchering squirrels is particularly time efficient, but it is going to technically work. Now, a lot of them are simply unconscious, but they will die eventually. I suppose I can probably mark them all to be hunted. Listen, you're probably... Oh, you're repairing a turret. Yeah, don't do that. Okay, I'm hoping that's the last of the squirrels. So let me undraft both of you. Your priority at this point should be to go find Prov, who is down here. Which I don't really care who does it. But go get him fast. Oh, you have a peg leg. Never mind. Cancel you. Food poisoning. Bionic leg. Your moving rate is actually poor. Why? Food poisoning? Oh. Well, you've got a peg leg. There we go. I want someone fast. Faint, get out here. Rescue Prov. Quickly. Unforbid some of these animals over here. And then all these squirrels who are still alive, I'm going to mark them as being hunted down. Okay. Come on. Hopefully Prov hasn't lost anything, like, horrible. Oh, we've recruited Grimm! Hey, Grimm! You need a weapon and stuff. What are your stats like? You're actually quite good at shooting, which is nice. We've got some Mass Effect weapons over here. Phalanx pistol. We'll give the Harrier Assault Rifle for one. We're going to make sure to give you some body armor. Military helmet made out of silver. Sure, why not? And, oh, I need to check your gear. You've got a parka on. What's the season right now? April. I guess it's not terrible. But it might be better to give you a t-shirt and... Do we have a duster kicking around? What do they look like? Synth thread duster. I think that's much better. Alright, go consume your fine meal. I actually don't mind that you're in the hunting duty. For now, that'll be okay. Technically, it's 2 hunters. It might lead to some problems, but hopefully it'll be fine. We have to be a little bit careful. Oh, we can... turn off these things again. Save a little bit of juice. Let the repair finish. Did we get someone else? Prov doesn't have a weapon, but he's still being treated. Need some more colonist beds. Well, that's what we're trying to do over here, my friends, is we're trying to get you some new bedrooms. I'm hitting R to rotate, because I've been playing another game where R rotates. There you go. And there. We want a wooden door. Oh, you can't rotate the doors. So yeah, I've been playing too much Prison Architect. Where you have to rotate the doors, but you can also rotate with the R key. Different things like that. Yeah, we'll let those beds get finished. They should be prioritized relatively highly. It looks like Marxo is going to work over here, which is nice. We can also put in a hall order over here. We recruited Zavala! Alright, Zavala, you've got a bow tie. Looking very, very spiffy. Let's see here. You don't have a helmet. So we can give you a Kevlar helmet. and then we'll give you a weapon. Why don't you go and grab a good quality survival rifle? Excellent. We're going to take you off of hunting. You don't particularly have any notable skills, so mostly you're just going to prioritize hauling and cleaning. And then if need be, well, here, I'll put on controlling as well, and then you can default to some other crap if it comes up. Here, a little bit of that. I'll be okay, but mostly your job is to add to our hauling capacity. Meanwhile, Grimm over here is currently hauling. I thought you'd hunt. Because you do have hunting turned on. Doesn't matter about priority. I'll turn off your cooking. Although you have a little bit of passion for it, which isn't bad. Tell you what, we'll put it at level 4. You can do a little bit of this and that if it comes up. We'll turn off constructing and repairing for you, though. But if you run out of stuff to do, mostly you'll hunt, and then there's some other stuff, some other tasks you can pick up if it comes up. I don't like this, though. We'll have to be a little cautious about things. Nope. We're recruiting you, moving in here. This will be fine in a second. But for now, it'll lead to badness. Now you're going to go to bed. All right. Bed is fine. We actually have a bedroom set up now. I think you're grabbing that bed. Indeed you are. I think we've got... soon we'll have enough beds. I think as soon as this one is done, because we've got Zavala. Indeed we are. Hunter lacks weapons. That's Prov. So how you doing, Prov? You've lost an ear, and your eye's been scratched and scarred, which is... yeah, it's actually not impacting you. Ooh, that's pretty bad. You know what? Prov, I'm taking you off hunting duty. With your eye scratch like that, hopefully you can still art. I'm really hoping you can still art. So we're going to let you do that. And then otherwise basically haul. Grimm is our new hunter. Well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Things are still going well. We've actually swelled our ranks quite a bit. We're going to continue to try to build a spaceship. Which mostly means we need to keep digging out some plasteel and stuff, but it's nice to have a few extra haulers. Food situation is still fine. We don't have that much meat. I guess the squirrels aren't giving us that much, as it turns out. I think we still have some hunting jobs queued up somewhere else. We can actually even hunt some of the boar here, just to keep a good supply of meat so that we can keep making these fine meals. I think that's been forbidden. We can unforbid that, which would be nice, as well as this one here. And look at all the deer. There we go. How come I can't bulk mark them to be hunted? Because some already are. That's why. Okay, so thank you very much for watching another episode of RimWorld, and I will see you guys next time.